2, 1.
Welcome to Antimatters.
Hello everyone, welcome to ANN News, episode 2. In today's show, Manica rubida, babies in bins, the world's nicest tank, leafcutter ants, and an awesome science story, along with more. So, first up, now August has rocked around, the Great Ant Exhibition is just 3 weeks away. Hosted by Ants on a Rock, with all sorts of vendors too. Along with ants, there will also be inverts and reptiles. Confirmed speakers include Antsaurus, Natalie Strometti, and Ants on a Rock. There will be a raffle and a host of food available on site. Talking of site, it's being held in Bristol on the 27th of August. For more details on where the Great Ant Exhibition is, head over to antsonarock.com. That's where you can get your tickets. They're £15. So if you want a fabulous day out with the family and you're anywhere near Bristol, yeah, £15 a ticket, and under 13s go free. Go check out his website though for more details. Should be a good day. YouTube news time. As always, plenty of great ant content has been posted on YouTube this week. One of the most anticipated has been a new video from Hidden Empires. After over a year away, maybe 2 years, he's back with a lovely video on his leafcutters. If you don't know, he has some of the best guides for keeping leafcutters available, and there's plenty of knowledge to be found on his channel. On to Camponico's Camponotus singularis. Like normal, the video footage is perfect, such high quality every time. You couldn't get better models as well. The Camponotus singularis are gorgeous ants, they're so big. If you want to see some lovely big ants, go over to Camponico's page and check out his latest video. Singularis really are one of the most prettiest ants. Ants Kingdom Asia released a reliably great video again this week. The battle of two armies, Kerabera versus black ants. He films ants in the wild and documents their behaviour. They're really great videos though, and the stories he tells over the top are amazing. There's a link to his channel along with all the other channels in the description. You may remember in the intro I mentioned the world's nicest tank was in the show today. Well, that's Antscape's Mountain Paludarium. It really is the nicest tank in the world. If anyone thinks there's a better one, show me and I'm open-minded, but there really isn't a better tank in the world. It's just so good. Along with the awesome tank, there's fish and trapjaw ants inside. Great inhabitants. It really is a one-of-a-kind tank though, handcrafted by the #1 dirt nerd himself, Antscapes. I'd also like to say thank you for Antscapes for helping out the Kerabera in the background, whose tank flooded this week. Over at Miko's Tetramorium Kai Spitum colony, the first nanitics are enclosing. His colony is just a few weeks old, and there's plenty of brood and almost 4 workers already. This queen must be super healthy and well kept. Congratulations on your first workers. A few clicks away, Big Ross has made a video on the Manica rubida challenge. He's got a lovely looking queen from theantlady.co.uk. Big Ross is on his 3rd attempt at cracking the code for founding bees. Let's really hope 3rd time is the charm. I can see a Manica queen enjoying a small bamboo tube. Fingers crossed though. Ants England has also made a video on her beautiful Manica Rubida queen named Pauline. She's gone for the tubs and tubes setup. Diet-wise, she's feeding mostly roaches for protein, along with antics sugar snacks. Touch wood, they look like they're heading in the right direction. Similar to Big Ross, this is her second attempt, after previous tragedies. Another second time round it is Paul over at Ant's Ramblings. His colony is flying along, and he recently took the plunge and nearly got stung. When we started out, we said that one of us was going to get stung, but now that I think about it, I think maybe we should not try to get stung and just wait for it to happen naturally, as it's kind of an inevitability if they boom. Finally, let's take a look at Ninituru's Manica Rubida queen. We'll let the footage do most of the talking. Safe to say the colony is doing really well though.
Bring that ass back like a boom 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 boom.
Today's feel-good people and ant story. Today's feel-good story. While on holiday in Haiti, Jimmy Armistead heard a baby crying. He stopped and had a good look around. He ended up finding a poor baby covered in ants inside of a dustbin. Horribly, the baby had been abandoned at just 4 months old, so Jimmy took the baby home to his mum. Elise, his mother, fed and cleaned the baby up and contacted the authorities. The child was taken into care to be looked after. No parents ever came forward and they were never tracked down. That's when Jimmy began his quest to become the child's legal guardian and adopt him. What a nice thing to do, as the kid could really do with a parent that actually wants him now. All the best though to those two, and I hope Jimmy is successful. Science news. Our science story today is an amazing case of evolution. You may be aware army ants host a whole menagerie of parasites. Some pretend to be ants, others pretend to be the brood, and some do all sorts of other things too. Today's parasites that we're going to look at pretend to be brood. They are a forage fly with no wings and no legs, even though they're adults. You may be thinking this is a larvae of the fly, but no, this is a full-grown adult. Well, it lives out part of its life pretending to be an ant larvae. No one's quite sure how much of its life it spends in the nest, as they haven't been researched enough yet. New ants. There's not much activity on the ants front this week, although there's an amazing deal at Aesthetic Ants. If you buy a colony with more than 50 workers, you get a free small mesh nest. I think that's quite a good deal. Also at Ants HQ, Myrmiko nests are back in stock. On my site you can also get new drinkers and feeders this week, and new colours. Thanks for watching this week's show. If I missed anything, let me know. To make everything fit, I can't cover everything. So if I missed your story, don't worry, there's always 52 more episodes every year that I can fit you in. I hope you enjoyed it though. All the links for everything are below. From all of us at ANN News, I'm Antimatters. You stay classy, San Diego, and I'll see you next Monday.